Hi, I'm Dan Cortopassi. Today I'm reviewing an HS scale Maxi I well car from Athearn. My example is decorated in the early TTX scheme with DTTX reporting marks. Athearn also offers these cars in other schemes, including more modern TTX schemes. The MSRP for this car is $169.98. The price I actually paid for it at a popular online retailer was $129.99, so it pays to shop around. Let's put 100 potential points on the board and see how this car does. This car comes in a cardboard box. The top just lifts off. Inside there's a plastic tray with a clear top, which also lifts out. And then each individual section of the car is wrapped in more plastic to protect the paint. And there's also a little insert where the container would go. So it looks like this box should be pretty good for protection and storage. The prototype Maxi I cars were produced starting in 1988, so they are appropriate for most modern era layouts. I wasn't able to find any photos of this exact car on the internet, but I found a photo of DTTX 74055, just one number off from my model. Unfortunately, the prototype car has a different body style. I did some more research and found that the model is accurate for other DTTX cars. So it's a prototypically correct car, which is good, but this paint scheme and road number combination is bogus. Some people might not care since it's still a very typical looking well car, but I'm taking 5 points for that. The paint on this car looks really good. Everything is crisp and opaque, and all of the small writing is legible with magnification. My only complaint, which I've had with some other Athearn cars that are in this TTX yellow, is that they're slightly translucent when backlit. I'm taking 5 points in this category for the translucent sides. The ends of the car have air hoses and really nice brake wheel detail. There are no uncoupling levers. At this price, I think the car should have them, so I'm deducting another 5 points. I really like the photo-etched walkways on the car. Underneath there isn't too much going on, but the detail that is there looks good. The coupler on the B end is low but tilted up so that the knuckle looks almost right. The same thing is happening on the A end. Since both couplers are low, I'm taking 10 points. Coupling the units to one another is easy. You just put the hole in one car over the pin in the other. All the wheels are in gauge according to the NMRA standards gauge. The B section of this car, which is the one with the extra truck on it, weighs 1.6 ounces. All of the other sections weigh 1.2 ounces each. Taken individually, the NMRA recommended weight would be 5 ounces each. So to bring these cars up to weight, the easiest thing to do would be to add some containers. They do feel light, and I think they really could use some extra weight to make them track better. This car doesn't wobble, which is great, especially since it'll be top heavy with double stacked containers. I am feeling just a little bit of rolling resistance as the car is being pushed back and forth. Probably not enough to be too much of a concern, but if you had a really long train, it might make it a little hard to pull. So let's see what we've got. Even though the model is otherwise accurate, the paint scheme and road number combination on this car is bogus, so I took 5 points in the prototype accuracy category. The car sides are translucent when backlit, and there are no uncoupling levers, so I took a total of 10 points in the paint and detail category. Finally, both couplers are low, so I took 10 points in the standards and operation category. That leaves a total of 75 out of 100 points, which is a solid C, and just puts this car into yellow signal territory. Keep in mind that in some other paint schemes that are more accurate, this car would score higher. This is a pretty nice model, and I like that it has photo-etched walkways, which is something some other well cars don't have. However, the paint job's inaccurate, and for this price, I really think it should include uncoupling levers. So if you're like me and you care about those things, you might be a little disappointed, but if you want just a nice looking well car to run around on the layout, then you might like it.